what's up? Why did not? Man, I swear. I had that thing figured out. What's up, Friday night, everybody? What's up, boss man? I had to be like boss man tonight. He had his face shield on. You know, he's ready to go. He's got that Powercore Rods, which is one of our sponsors. He's got one of their fishing shirts on. He's got the face shield on, skeleton. And I had to put the skeleton gangster on. Wish I had a cigar right now. But anyway, welcome everybody. 2Guys1Dock, boss man beside me. And it's gonna be fun night tonight with Dumb Sports again. Uh anyway, sponsor tonight. If you look up there in the right hand corner to me, maybe left hand corner to you, is Kraken Jigz, our day one guy. There's a banner back here. Yep. KRA uh, KRAKENJIGZ.com. Boat Ramp 10 gets you 10% off. He's a veteran owned company, and a lot of the proceeds go to helping veteran groups, fishing groups. So if you're into slow pitch jig fishing, that's the dude right there. I know he had told me that at some point he's gonna be out there a little bit more social network wise, and he's gonna come do a live sit down. We're fixing to get some chairs in here to have a relaxed kickback atmosphere. And anyway, yeah. So tonight is Dumb Sports. That's that rock, paper, scissor life, y'all. But before, I always got to do a shout out. Um, she's still under the weather, but if you've been following, biopsy came back negative. They're still trying to figure out what the lump is. But y'all say a prayer for Okeechobee Rustic Company. Man, I stocked up on my Stinky Stompers, y'all. Girls, get this for your husband, or if you're not married, your boyfriend. Uh, Telling you, spray it in your shoes before you put them on. I spray a little bit in when I take them off. Makes a world of difference. All natural oils and witch hazels always in it. And my go-to, go bug somebody else. All that's listed below. Go bug somebody else. Mosquito spray in Florida. Gotta have it. Not oily. Smells good. And it works. It works. Um, and I'm gonna show y'all. Let me see. Before the gangster got to put glasses on. Y'all ever seen a gangster with glasses? Well, that's gonna happen tonight. The OG. Anyway, that is the uh Nouveau Riche laundry detergent. It's a new one. Of course, I like my lemon lavender, but the Nouveau Riche, and if y'all didn't know what that means new money. So when my clothes come out of the laundry, smells like new money, y'all. Ain't got no money, but it smells like new money. Yeah. So go check her out. All natural stuff, stuff that's not harmful to you. It's great. Once she feels better, she's gonna come on the podcast because she's got a good story and the reason why she started this company. So anyway, let's take that off and let the gangster um, put on his glasses because we got to get into rock paper scissor. Oh my gosh, grown people playing rock paper scissor. I mean, last week, boss man, I know you were here. Saw you laugh in one of the shorts. Um, yeah. Um, ferret legging. If y'all didn't see that episode, please go see it, like it, share it. I'm telling y'all, you will crack up because that's what me and Cowboy Preacher did. That was just too funny. I mean, the narrator on the film, it took me 30 minutes to get through reading everything because we were laughing. But anyway, let's get into it. Official history of rock, paper, scissors. This is from the World Rock, Paper, Scissor Association. And yes, we will be watching videos, and I got a fun one at the end. All right. So I'm not going to, it's quite a few pages, but I'm going to just kind of get to the gist of it. Um, basically, um, tracing its roots. The first mention of rock, paper, scissors was in the Ming Dynasty, 2006 BC to 220 AD. That's when the Han Dynasty. I'm sorry, the Han Dynasty. So it was called. Uh, I'm gonna be butchering some Chinese and Japanese words. So here's a redneck version of them. And Shushiling, or it's either Huquan or Hoquan, was the name. And then that was in China. And then you had the Japanese history is uh, Sansuku Mikan. Sansuku Mikan is frequently mentioned. This term translates to three-way deadlock fist games where A beats B, B beats C, C beats A. Um, so yeah, so China and Japan it was I think it ended up being bigger in Japan. We're not going to go through all that. So the modern version of rock paper scissors, known as Janken or Jonkin, emerged in Japan. Variations of the Chinese game, introduced in the 17th century. By the early 20th century, rock, paper, scissors has spread beyond Asia, primarily due to the increased Japanese contact with the West. The game's English name derives from translation of Japanese hand gestures for rock, paper, and scissor. Um, in other parts of Asia, the open palm gesture signifies cloth instead of paper, and the scissor shape is adopted from the Japanese style. 1924, a letter to the Times described RPS, rock, paper, scissors, as a hand game called Zot. Um, identifying the game as John Kim Pon, which they had often seen played throughout Japan. At this time, rock, paper, scissors was relatively unknown in Britain. In 1927, it made it to France. And in 1932, the New York Times published an article on Tokyo's rush hour describing the game's rules for American reader. It was wasn't until 1933 edition of Compton's Pictured Encyclopedia described rock, paper, scissors as common methods settling disputes among Japanese children with the name John Kim Po. John Kim Po. All right. The other interesting thing in the World Rock, Paper, Scissor Association, um, so this was some articles that I didn't pull up, but this is some of the names: citizenship to rock, paper, scissors playing robot. This was in 21. Saudi Arabia granted full citizenship to rock, paper, scissors playing robot. Sophia, the robot, is the first outspoken and smart robot. And you can cheat at rock, paper, scissors. Okay. Did not know that. And if you go on World Rock Paper Scissors Association, you can sign up and join as a professional athlete in the sport. You know, I was just yeah, right there. Professional athlete. So I'm trying to figure out how you train for that. And yeah. So me and Cowboy Preacher were going back and forth, and it was pretty funny. But anyway, we're gonna get into the I'm gonna play the first film. Let's see. I'm fixing to add this, and I'm gonna make myself a little smaller there. All right, let's see. All right, you ready? This is LEC, which is they have an accent. I'm not sure where it is, but maybe London. I don't know, but London, England, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, here it is. It's about 2 minutes long.
Welcome back, everybody, to the most anticipated match of the year, the grand final between the formidable Fanatic and their challenger, Mad Lions.
That's right, Trouble. Forget the LEC finals. We're about to crown our ultimate rock, paper, scissors champions.
I still remember the first day I saw a piece of paper destroy a rock. You don't forget that as a child. Since that day, I've always wanted to be the best.
You don't forget that.
Stuff. It's crazy. Maybe you go for a rock, and then boom, they pick paper. It's just that quick.
This is a head-to-head like no other. The best of 3 lightning-fast rounds where everything can change in a split second.
To set expectations, there are no clear favorites here. Fanatic, the old hands, if you will, but Mad have been cutting fingers and wrapping their fists for many years.
And this is almost like a sitcom,
Here we
but
go.
I know it's
Mad
real.
versus Fanatic, round 1.
An upset wins with Rock over Unforgiven Scissors. That was lightning quick from Fanatic.
He got him.
Gotta
He
go
got
see an
him.
instant replay of that. Roll it again.
Oh, let's do a slow-mo.
So smooth with that action for upset.
Wow.
It's a tough blow for Mad Lions, but they still have 2 rounds to make their comeback. And on stage, Armored and Wanda are stepping up.
Oh, I could genuinely watch this all day.
He's
What a disappointment it would be if it
concentrating right there.
only went to 2
What's his
rounds.
boss
Buckle
rank?
up, see if we can get ourselves a third.
Unbelievable! Mad Lions have gone for scissors once again, literally snatching a victory from the edge.
So dip them in
My
fire, dip
mind is
them in water.
blown, Trouble.
My bad,
Old
dip 'em in
Demon's
fire.
coming back to haunt Fanatic at the worst possible moment, losing to the same strategy multiple rounds in a row.
Well, Namera, I think it all rests on this final round.
But who will be victorious, Mad Lions or Fanatic? Victor will be celebrated today, but there can only be one.
Man, they got sponsors too. I wonder how much. Oh, come on, man! Really? All right, let's pull it. Oh, that was it. All right, let's. All right, we got to share one more, dude. That is. Look, let's play. Oh, you always gonna be paper. You can't be rock, but you. Come on. Come on, dog. Come on. All right. I'm going to do one more. This is a funny one. It's from I just thought it'd be funny. This is rock, paper, scissors, lizard Spock. Lizard Spock. So, are you ready?
With rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock. What the frig is that?
Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock was created by internet pioneer Sam Cass as an improvement on the classic game Rock, Paper, Scissors. All hail Sam Cass. Hail.
How does it work?
Oh, it's very simple. Scissors cuts paper, paper covers rock, rock crushes lizard, lizard poisons Spock, Spock smashes scissors, scissors
Holy
decapitates
mo-
lizard, lizard eats paper, paper disproves Spock, Spock vaporizes rock, and as it always has, rock crushes scissors.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Well, of course. Scissors cuts paper, paper covers rock, rock crushes lizard, lizard poisons Spock, Spock smashes scissors, scissors decapitates lizard, lizard eats paper, paper disproves Spock, Spock vaporizes rock, and as it always has, rock crushes scissors.
Almost got it. One more time.
That's good. That's good. Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny. Oh, yeah. That man, I mean, how I mean, I seen two grown men crouch down at the Las Vegas rock paper scissors championship. And I'm just trying to figure out man, I just don't understand that. That was fun in elementary, maybe middle, a little bit of middle. But yeah, I don't get it. Don't get it. Anyway, you know what time it is. We didn't do it last week, but you know, you know, I gotta see what Mayor Louie's been up to before we go. Mayor Louie. Let's see what we got. Woo. This one might be good. Oh, so wrong, so wrong, so wrong. All right. So I'm not lying. I'm telling y'all, go sign up if you want to have a good laugh. Anyway, yeah, I guess I got to what is it? Hold on before oh, okay. Okay. So, you know, this week in Florida, we heated up in here, but yeah, North Florida got a little bit of snow. Uh, 8 inches. I heard some 10. I've been in it. It's fun the first day. After that, kind of sucks. But anyway, that said, it is wintertime, people. It is wintertime. And Uranus, Missouri, the Uranus Fudge Factory up in Uranus, Missouri. The Uranus General Store.com. That's what you need to go. I'm telling you, try the fudge. It's great. Even though you can laugh about it, but it's good. It's good. They have some beanies. Excuse me, new beanies out. So the subject line is: do you prefer Uranus ribbed or classic? Stick your head in Uranus, Missouri. Do you prefer Uranus ribbed or classic? Either way, Uranus is nice and warm, so go shove your head in it. We have a variety of new beanies, both in ribbed and classic style, and in various colors just for you. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and show off just how much you love Uranus with this new product by clicking the button below. And it says, button below, I want to wear Uranus in public. So wrong on many levels, but these riders are, I'm telling you, for that town, and if y'all don't know, Old Town up Kissimmee, Orlando area, I think it's off of 92. Old Town up there. It's not Old Town on the coast, all my Lake City people. Old Town is like a little amusement town. Like you can walk down. There's bars and restaurants and I'm sorry, candy stores, tattoo places. They got amusement wheels out there, but it's like a little town you walk through. But that's kind of what, if you haven't looked up since you've been watching, Uranus, Missouri, the general store. Yeah, the general store has got some alien stuff there that you can go into. I mean, that's still one of my bucket list places to go because I want to catch a fish there and make a t-shirt. Bossman, I want to make a t-shirt that says I got hooked in Uranus, Missouri, or I survived fishing in Uranus, Missouri. I think it's funny, makes me laugh. Anyway, yeah, so got a few things coming up. Been talking to someone I've done a podcast with, and they're probably will be doing an official website with a Patreon account because it's going to have some writings and interviews and writings of that, and it's going to be a series. And we'll have one night a week that we will get on and talk about it. Talk about what they have been up to that week, and if you want to, the interviews are going to be good, and in a certain area of Florida, and I'm just going to leave it at that. But yeah, it's going to be fun, and we're going to start doing more podcasts together. And we hadn't come up with a clever name yet. what that will be called, because I don't know what it is. I'm a name guy. All the rods for Powercore Rods, the inshores have a name. Backwater Bully, which I think that's the shirt he has on. My South Florida Peacock Bass rods are called the Chupacabra series. If y'all don't know what a Chupacabra is, that's y'all's fault. Go look up some folklore, Puerto Rican folklore. It kind of fits the Miami style. Basically it's a vampire dog. Anyway, my girls fish better. The rod series that was manufactured is called the Obsession series, because every video I've seen with girls fishing, they always talked about how obsessed they are with bass fishing, saltwater fish, whatever it is. So anyway, I'm a name guy. I want to have a cool name. El Fisherino. That's my bass with a mullet. If y'all don't see that, y'all can find that on CabbageshackArtworks.com. And don't forget also, let me see if I don't have that. But I think 2 more weeks on girlsfishbetter.com. CapDeb25. That's CapDeb 25 gets you $49.95 off of the manufacturer rods. It's a mag bass crankbait. No. Mag bass casting rod, crankbait rod, and the spinning rod. All spinning rods are my favorite. But all these blanks, I designed all these rods with my high-end blanks that I use for custom stuff. So they're great blanks, and the spinning rod can catch some big. I've seen some pictures of, 15-pound jacks, and that's a fight on a 8 to 15-pound rod. So yeah, they hold their own. Great rods, but they're $100 basically until February 2nd. So CapDeb25, don't forget that. You guys watching, You tell them to get the Stinky Stompers for you, and you get them a rod, and y'all go have fun fishing. Anyway, that's all basically tonight. Figured y'all, I mean, if you got a dumb sport you want me to talk about, you know, just let me know. I mean, there was 25 of the funniest ones I thought, and I know one of them I can't do until I get the green light to go over to Ormond Beach to my best friend's house, and we're going to do the podcast from there and talk about one of the dumb sports because I still have mine in the stable out back, and yeah, it's pretty funny because we used to have fun with that one. Anyway, appreciate y'all tonight. Just keep an eye out for announcements. And yeah, y'all enjoy the weekend, enjoy family, have fun, relax, whatever's on the agenda this week. My sister's coming to pick me up tomorrow morning, and we're going to support our friend Jill. Her and her husband bought a gym over in Sarasota. I forget the name of it, but it's something Patriot something. Anyway, it's a grand opening, and we're looking forward to go supporting that. And anyway, be back. Hopefully, might have a guest. Like I said, I may come on Tuesday or Thursday, but I really don't want to unless I have a guest on. Like I said, always in the works. I just have to get them to commit to whatever night and what's convenient for them. I got some good ones that have said yes, that are cool stories, but I just have to wait, and you have to wait. But hopefully get that going a little more. And if anybody wants to do a little work, little social media work, maybe a little interning also, messages. Everything's listed where you can find us, and the email where you can send us something that you're interested. So appreciate it, and we're gonna go out now. See you next week.